least.
Yes. So that's our background.
Yes.
Does that give enough information about our background?
Yeah.
Great. I'm not interested in telling our entire story. We can be here for
forever. Yes.
a week or 3. So our first topic, actually, I think we can bring up something that we heard about in a marriage seminar or service or something like that Friday night,
Right.
which was submission.
Yeah.
And so the topic was wives submitting themselves to their husbands, but then also husbands having to submit themselves to their wife.
Right.
Which is not the norm. It's mostly like women submit yourselves to your. Women submit yourselves to your husband, and then that's it. And so people think, well, you submit means you just like bow down and it's like some type of slave and master type of relationship, but that's not the way that it was intended to be.
Right.
I guess we should also mention that we are Christians,
so
we will have a lot of biblical references in it. So
we're not gonna be Bible beaters.
Yeah, we won't beat you over your head.
No,
but we will use
there'll be a big influence.
That as our foundation for a lot of stuff that we discuss.
Right.
And so it was Ephesians 5 and 26. I'm gonna go to my Bible right here, and so it was about submission.
Right.
And so, what are your thoughts on submitting to so lovely husband of yours?
Submission to me at first was it kind of had a negative connotation to it, where I felt like whatever my husband said I had to do, like no questions asked. I had no opinion to it. But I learned differently quite quickly after marriage, especially being around other newly married couples and having friends who've been married just as long as we have and have basically the same background. We have, we go through our talks, and Tony and I have always been to marriage conferences also. And so to me, submission is more of which is very hard for a woman. So I think God is very strategic in his teaching. He always wants us to do basically what's the opposite of what our flesh wants. And so women, we're very headstrong. We want to be able to be controlling. We want to be the reason. This is what happens. This is what needs to be done. But there can't be two heads in a household. And